Hey, I got everything, so I'm gonna forward it to Jokes. All right. I had copies from, like I said, Jack gave me everything that he had. So what I sent you, he had made copies of the stuff. So and the checks that cleared. Yeah, I got it. So I went through this brown binder that he had um with the stuff in there. I just had to search for it because it was all a bunch of papers. Man, he gave me a binder. He gave me a binder and a black binder and like one of those brown folders that you put stuff in. Yeah, he gave that to me and it's got a bunch of different papers and stuff in here. So okay, well if you want it, I give it to you. But I'm gonna send what I come up with and I'll send it to Jokes. Hmm. Right, right. I got you. Well, I'm glad that we getting it together. So I'll go on and forward everything to Jokes. Okay. Yeah, I got you. All right. All right, no problem. But
None of them guys was nothing. Shit.
Today, from Soldier Field in
Fuck you,
Chicago,
Hudson.
it's week
What you
10
playing now?
of the NFL.
Rams, bitch.
EA Sports.
Oh, Lord. You stuck.
It's the Chicago Bears taking on the Los Angeles Rams.
Well, they say an early season snowstorm may be on deck in less than 48 hours, but today is picture-perfect fall football weather. Crisp and cool at Soldier Field in the Windy City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Los Angeles Rams and the Chicago Bears. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, and Charles, you look at this Bears team entering play. They come into this one knowing it's been a while since tasting victory. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Hey, we ain't got no losses, dog. We're the only undefeated team in the league, bitch. What you got to say about that?
Meanwhile, for the visiting Rams,
Even the Steelers are lost, bitch.
looking good at a perfect 8-0.
And not much to complain about so far, is there?
Hey, look, Atlanta ain't nowhere to be found. They losing left and right now.
So here are the Bears now for their opening drive.
Did the Bears get Atlanta a minute ago?
Standing 6-4.
I don't know.
Okay, I thought there was something to build on in last week's game by his performance. I thought he played.
I wasn't looking at none of that stuff. I just turned the game on.
Numbers won't knock your socks off. 2 touchdown passes.
I was
and an interception.
going through some paperwork I needed to go through.
They lost.
Yeah.
How does he eliminate that one interception? Continue to take care of the ball.
Don't worry about it, man.
Maybe
We play
increase
for
the
Isaac
number of
over
times
here,
he puts
dog.
the ball in the
You know
end
how
zone
they
with
go.
the receiver.
They will run for the first time with
You got
David
defense on this
Montgomery.
team, bro.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain.
I assume if we play good football, there's going to be a route.
John Johnson. The last play got just a yard.
That's all I'm
Here's
telling you.
2nd and 9 from the 26.
Whatever,
Here's a play
dude.
fake as they set up to throw.
You see that? Like I just said, we got defense, dog.
The quarterback sack.
2 sacks last week. Another one right here. He's been a
Man, get that commission on the phone, man.
They should have kept the other quarterback.
But the film
Who is
study's
that?
been doing during the week because
That
I think he's got
dude
matchups
good
that
right
he
there.
likes,
They got
and he's capitalizing.
They traded the other one to me.
Even defeated double digits at this point. And I don't think this is
Oh,
the
yeah, well,
start
I
they
could
had
took
in mind
him.
for their
I let you
opening
slide
drive.
with
You
that.
tried. You couldn't have, bitch. You would have did that shit. That was fucked up if you'd have did that.
I know. I said I could have, though.
From the shotgun, he'll
You
look
could have. You would have. I had already asked for him.
I know,
You
man.
gonna talk?
I forgot,
That would've
man.
been
I
dirty.
forgot, man. I know. Look, I didn't do nothing. I let it go.
means they come up short.
If you was that-
And you ain't even need him.
if you was that Gill guy, though, you'd had to suffer, dog.
Situational football being played by a defense. They understood
You
what
ain't even
the
need him, man.
was, but down in distance and made sure that they didn't get anywhere near that.
That guy was a 68 superstar already.
Marker didn't want to let him get close to there.
I'm just
and
saying,
now
that you was that Gill guy, you'd
quickly
have
announce
you'd
the
have
start.
eat
I love
that.
the way they rallied to the
He got to be built up. He gonna he young too. Oh man,
So on 4th down, here's Chris
I'm
Jones.
I'm just in rebuilding mode right now in San Diego. They fucked over my team, man.
He punted 4 times.
I gotta have a hell of a draft.
This one away here. Taking it about the 36.
Maybe I ought to tank the season.
16 on the return.
Fuck a playoffs. Cause I'm in rebuild mode. I got some money.
as they take over. So the Rams
I can sign some free agents and I can get good in the draft. I'll be good. Sounds like a good idea.
Always demands attention.
And you and I both know that any win is a good win. And that's
I know we ain't going nowhere. Shit.
But there's also plenty for him to work on in his game.
No, it don't look good.
2 touchdowns, an interception. Yeah, you know, he wants to increase that a little bit in terms of ratio. But first and foremost, they did win the game.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Now the first carry for Cam Akers. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I, he has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd
and like 12. They're not playing with you either, Hassan.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Looks out of season.
Left side, it's complete. He's got it. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that's a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
On 3rd down, here's a run by Akers. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. Well, they gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play, and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll stay with Akers on the ground. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a Rams 1st down on a pickup of 10. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage. But every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Back to throw. Wilkerson.
Damn it.
As he throws there, incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. Remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck rule that they can fall back on anymore.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Off the play fake.
Play for Isaac.
Wilkerson.
Good catch and throw. Play for Isaac, baby.
And they work this near the 5.
That's what we do.
He'll be stopped at the 6. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
We play for Isaac, baby. That guy don't like that. He don't like that we play for Isaac. He can't stand that.
Running formation to a defense, right? No, they
go play
action, and defense gets confused for just a split second. And next thing you know, completion for good yardage.
The guy didn't tell me he could have played if I had played my game. Sorry.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. They'll run here with Akers. And the Rams are going to have a 1st and goal. There's some good running there. Gets them down to about the 2-yard line. Knock it on the door.
God, no, this game boring,
I
man.
would say productive.
Every Ram game is boring.
3 different times.
Is it possible that you're really
Probably
underselling
the two-time
it?
champs,
3
man, 'cause we're
touchdowns,
boring,
just
man.
gonna call him productive?
You know what I'm saying? We can't be
This guy had a nose for the end zone.
He was good.
Had a snoot full, didn't he? How about that? Big-time game.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll look to run with Akers. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're
Had to call fullback all out early, boy. Goddamn, fullback all out.
But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say,
and he is
Well, he barely made that. Wow.
Touchdown, Los Angeles. Nick bought him. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Rams are going to take a first-quarter lead. Well, you've got to like that start on both sides of the football. You force the 3 and out, and then you score on your first drive.
well, I know someone who doesn't like that start.
Well, yeah, the other side.
Yeah, they don't like that at all, right? This is not the way it's supposed to be. But what you just described, that's team football, all right? When you get a 3 and out, you're supposed to take advantage of it on the offensive side of the ball. You said, thank you very much for getting us the rock. Let's put it in the end zone, and they did exactly that.
Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. It's up, it's good, and the Rams take a 7-0 lead. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Chicago works their way back onto the field here for their 2nd drive of the game. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Come on, guys. Let's do it. Got him. Oh, come on. That was a sack.
Shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Cole Kmet, the intended receiver. And now it's 3rd down.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
The threat of a 2nd straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He'll get this underneath to Montgomery. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down.
Well, the good thing about covering any game I do with you is I know that there's no problem with rhythm. Now, what we're watching offensively, a little bit of a problem there.
Yeah, punt on the first drive, looking at another one here. Just a little slow. And, you know, they were talking about a fast start, but that hasn't been the case.
Yeah, and let's face it, any team we cover always talks about a fast start.
That's true.
But it's not necessarily going to happen just because they say so. And whether it's the script, whether it's, just what they're going through, whether they're seeing different defenses, they're going to have to figure it out as this game moves on.
Found good room to run there. Returns it 14 yards. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. Set to go again. Here's Cam Akers.
We want to trade teams, man. I go ahead and coach the Chargers, man. Bring it back to life, man.
It's the kind of week that if you said, listen,
fuck you, Hobson.
I'll let you have this type of a game each and every week, you'd sign up for it. You wouldn't try to get too greedy.
So you want to trade teams, man, and bring your Chargers back to life, man.
Be a little bit more greedy at the end, try to squeeze out every last yard. He's going to try and duplicate that and exceed it in this game.
Hey, man.
On 1st down,
you play in my hometown, bringing down the revenue, man. On your days that you play, man, the fans ain't showing up on that Sunday.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
You know, we're in the same house. You got to put money in the house, dog.
Shut up, fool.
I think I played the Super Bowl there last year in my own house. Maybe the Steelers back to back. Like it may be a triple.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw. Wilkerson. He'll find Williams on the slant. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they've put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Third and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends. Back to throw. Wilkerson.
God damn it. I rushed that throw.
Off at the 38. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaken up on that last play. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And 3 and out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard. A little soul-searching now?
I would say so, and they need to help out their defense a little bit. They've had to be on the field a lot more than normal, put them in some tough spots. But what's the old adage? When you get another chance, it gives you a better chance to do it right.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And able to break
Come on, Bears.
But then quickly brought down in a nice little gain. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
And this is caught, but I don't think he stayed in bounds. No, he didn't. It's incomplete. The throw took him past the boundary, and it's 4th.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Here comes the Bears punter now. As he'll come on to kick this one away. And he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away. Ready for its next possession. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
God damn. Turn up.
Now Anthony Lynn, sensing the play clock running out, will call for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed. And he coughs up the football near his own goal line.
That is not a fumble.
Be scooped up in the end zone. The defender gets it, and it's a touchdown. Once that ball was loose, the question was, would this be 2 or would it be 6? It's 6. The defense able to pounce on it.
And for the offense, the training didn't really kick in, did it? Once that ball comes loose, you got to get on it, make sure that you recover it, or make sure you punch it out of the end zone.
Good job, Bears.
Give it to the defense to score a touchdown.
Santos on to try the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Here's Thompson to return it. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it, but you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Wilkerson. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Throwing again. Wilkerson. Throw left side complete. It's Barrett. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain there of 21 yards.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down.
Drive keeps moving. We made a mistake a minute ago. Don't worry about that. That was a little bit of bullshit. I ain't paying attention.
They'll run on first down with Akers. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, second down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Here's 2nd and 10. They'll run here with Akers. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. Looking to throw. Wilkerson. And that is incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
So look at this. Here's the field goal unit coming out. And he is going to need to bomb this one. This will approach NFL record territory. It's a 62-yard attempt. And his kick is good. Oh, he just did tuck it into the bottom of that left corner. And the Rams have the first points here. It's 3-0. And, Charles, when you start talking about NFL kickers that have hit from 62 or further, it's a pretty short list, isn't it?
That it is, but how about the trust by a head coach to even let your kicker try from that range? That's really showing a lot of faith that he can get the job done.
Yeah, faith and guts.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
After the made field goal, here's Sly to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Chicago offense set to get started. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Gone now. She's old.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Then the hook up here to Allen Robinson. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
It's a gain of 9.
The numbers in last week's ball game for Robinson. 6 catches, 68 yards.
And he was able to get open there, but that's not always easy against this bunch defensively. We are deep enough into the season where numbers count. This is #1 rated defense in the NFL. He'll have a tough time.
Remember, I got a defense and shit.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. 10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports. The Bears on third down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. They're up against a 3rd-and-1 situation. They'll run it.
Didn't make it. Good job, guys.
Run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. They end up getting getting stuffed twice after that 9-yard gain back on first down. Yes, it's the first half, but we'll see if that stuff there on 3rd and 1 comes back to haunt him.
I hope you don't mind, but it's not going to stop me from putting a check mark next to this play. Let's look back as this game progresses and see if this is one of the key plays in the game, even though it occurred early.
Here comes the Bears punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Fielded at the 20.
They don't call it penalty. God damn it.
Holding, receiving team.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
Come on, Bears. Y'all still in this shit.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Now a run with Akers. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Be careful.
Back to throw.
Oh, come on.
Wilkerson.
Ain't no linebacker. We right there
Receiver
fucking
coaches
quick.
preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
I knew that shit was going to happen, guys. We got to play better football. We got to be smarter.
The Rams on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
Oh, what's that, bro?
Looking to throw. Wilkerson.
I'm going to take my 4th and 4,
he's
man.
got the
Fuck
hook
this.
up. It's complete.
Okay, guys. This is do or die right here.
So much about offense.
This is do or die. Matter of fact, this is dumb.
You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a 1st down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks.
How do you not get a 1st down right there? Ain't nobody around you. Just take off running. Yeah, this is some bullshit. Nobody will tackle that quick. All right, guys. We going for
And
it.
how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll run for it with Akers.
We barely made a
He's
yard.
able to
All right,
pick
that's my
up
4th
the
and 4.
first down here before he goes down at the 26. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
I ain't leave out the
So
first
he
time.
needed
Two,
one. He ended
two,
up getting
at least
3.
about
And
two,
I really like
about
the
2
way he
o'clock.
ran that one, too. That's
Say
really
what?
intelligent running.
We had to make sure Ray got home because Ray was fucked
Running
up.
back can get too greedy. Try and hit the home run.
Man,
on a play
Ray
where
was
you just need a
fucked
few
up.
yards. Well done there, making sure you got the first down and not
Matter of
worrying
fact,
about
me,
trying to get a
Terry, and
touchdown.
Jack,
And he's going to
Good
they saw
run.
Ray down and we followed him home because he was only up the street. That's what Bayou Road, so we jetted up
Guys
and we
playing
went
this
to the
game,
crib
there's
after
no
that.
better
So,
feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
we be having a good time. Bro, that's a beautiful thing, man. That's a beautiful thing. Yeah. So Willie didn't fucking go. Willie went home talking about he had to go home. He had to go to work. I mean, we good. We understood that shit. Willie, you know, Willie don't really out like that with us. And we'll probably go to Willie's house if he have a little something. You know.
Here's Akers. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got
Yeah, so we'll go. We'll all get together and go by Willie House and y'all let something for the lodge or whatever. You know, but for the most part, shit, when you see when we be out, it'd be me, Jack, Smalls, Terry, and Wendell, the new dude coming in. I think you might have met Wendell at the picnic.
Just a yard on that last
he coming through. Oh, bruh. Yeah, he got a boat and everything, dog.
Wilkerson. And this one
when they say I got a whole 500 bedroom house, so ain't never been touched. Y'all motherfuckers need a room. Hey, bro, I'm telling you, it's a good thing we got brothers that look out for you.
And pick up yardage, but in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Operating for the gun. Wilkerson. That ball complete to Isabella. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
Then we got to give a little tip of the cap for the defense there.
Yeah, I talked to that damn Richard today.
Locked it in tight, made it really difficult because they tried to cross
man, he just had him up not too long ago. Talking about him and his wife had a good talk.
But you have to know where the sticks are on 3rd down. Didn't get beyond them. No pickup.
I told him, man, you know, I appreciate, you know, I told him, I said, bro, look, I can't tell you that I agreed or I was, you know.
Out is Rigoberto Sanchez on 4th down to punt this thing. And great special teams work here. This is knocking on the door of the 5. They'll spot it at the 6-yard line.
Absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows their punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
Now Allen Robinson and company gearing up to go again on offense. They've got to be thinking, how can we get him a little bit more involved here? 2nd quarter, you're down, and really, he's been out of the mix.
I would agree with that, and oftentimes you hear, well, we're just taking what the defense is giving us, but sometimes that's just not good enough. Sometimes you have to take what you want, and that means getting him the football.
Yeah, so far just a single catch in this game. To Montgomery to begin the drive, and he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Montgomery, he's got it on the draw. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to small up the ball carrier.
The Bears on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. He'll have a 1st down and more past the 20. And right around the 20, he'll head out of bounds.
That's some bullshit.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Automatic 1st down.
A bad time for a roughing penalty, and they get the gift of a 1st and 10. On the carry, it's Montgomery. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled them up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
A good run got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. Now a run with Montgomery. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
But they really needed to get something going, didn't they? They had punted on the last 2 possessions. The running game starting to come to the front for them, providing a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And down
Good
he
sack.
goes on the pressure from the Rams defense.
And they're picking up right where they left off with the shutout that they pitched last week. A huge part of that, this pass rush. They know how to get after people.
Offensively, good luck finding some answers right now. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. Give him 3 on the play, and they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Here comes the Bears punter now as he's on to kick it away. So possession goes over here on the punt, and the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Set to go again. Here's Cam Akers in the LA offense. He's over 40 yards here in the 2nd quarter. Been nice and effective for them, hasn't he?
He has definitely been dependable, and really shouldn't underestimate what he's getting done here, because anytime you're on a pace that's going to approach 100 yards, you've really done some damage in an NFL game.
And now he's looking just to add to his totals. They'll begin on the ground with Akers. He'll have a first down past the 40.
Good job,
He'll
guys.
take it to the 43-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
Now this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Off play action. Wilkerson. It's caught on the right side. Williams.
Good job.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before
Play
going out
it,
of
guys.
bounds. It's a gain of 11 and a first down L.A.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
He's
Hello.
brought down at the 37-yard line. A gain of 9.
What, for them on the call?
Second
So y'all can pay y'all dues on PayPal, or you know, if you need to look at some phone numbers for
2 minutes
somebody, or
remaining in
if you
the
gotta
first half,
look at, if you're looking for
10-7
another
score.
brother anywhere in Louisiana, you can find them on there, the whole 9 yards. You don't have to watch it.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all
Just
season, we'll sit
keep it
down
in
with
trouble.
Jonathan Coachman in Orlando.
You know,
We'll have all the
like
stats
I have a
and
little
scores
apron
from games
bag
in
that I'm putting mine in.
around the
I'm
NFL.
probably, because I really, to say the truth, I ain't never had to wash it, but I see that I got a little dirt on mine because it's all
Good
white.
job,
So
Akers. Way to knock him off you. You just see a touchdown right there, but way to knock him off you.
Shut the fuck up, Hanson.
Get the feet going.
And the Rams add on to their lead.
If you didn't
Watch this. Bam, get off me, linebacker. Keep the feet going.
They've been a quick strike team all season long. There's another example. They did it again. This offensive coordinator, right now, you can write his ticket towards being a head coach. He's advanced in the ways of offense.
Sly on for the extra point. It's good to make it 17-7. So that drive, 4 plays. And the result for the Rams, a touchdown.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
So you want to work today?
They'll come out throwing here on first down. He's going to air one out.
They're off at 10.
Too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
Now a quick slant as the throw is complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Yeah, you see the Saints decide Jarvis Landry, huh?
First down. That's caught by Montgomery.
And it's getting real in New Orleans.
That's about all as he's taken down.
It is getting real in New Orleans.
He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. A 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost.
You got shit. You got Olive, Hobaleni, however you pronounce his name, Michael Thomas.
Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1.
Yeah, Olive, the dude from we drafted.
That first down
from Ohio State.
Only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
Yeah, we took that mug in this is a first-round draft pick, boy. And they signed him to a 4-year deal.
And he's got this down a yard.
Guaranteed money.
40 before he's out of bounds. Call it a gain of 3. And that's going to bring up the 3rd down.
The James got some he got some weapons now, bro.
They'll look to throw again. And got a man. It's Woods.
He got some weapons. He got some downfield. He got some speed. Some receivers with some hands.
It's a pickup of 6.
Now that's absolutely frustrating for a defender. Had a chance to
and they're going to have Taysom Hill. They're going to use it tight end too.
But what great vision and understanding where he is on the field as he hit it for the marker and picked up the first down.
I'm just wondering how Pete Carmichael going to put together, this offensive game plan, though. This is going to be totally different than what it was on the Sean Payton, probably. Hopefully, Jameis. Huh?
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Yeah. He's still there.
Stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Got him. That take him out of field goal range. Good job, guys.
They're in the top 5 in sacks in the league.
That's huge right there.
That's their
Well, a girl sent me some cooking. She said she cooked like this every day.
Been a strength of this team all year.
No, big shut up.
Apparently
She
they're
gonna be
not
by herself
satisfied
if
with
she did.
top 5. They want to climb that ladder.
I can't fucking stand it, bro. I'll be a little fat boy.
And unless this is a quick
You're
incompletion,
a little fat boy.
Vegetables and shit out there in the house.
Hey, look, you're a real fat little boy.
Shut the fuck up, Hofstra. I ain't fat, bitch. I lost weight.
You ain't lost that much, bitch. Ain't sound like that.
Incomplete.
I did. I lost 30 pounds.
There enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
Yeah, but I done got small.
Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA
Shut the fuck
Sports.
up. Go eat your Wheaties, bitch.
All right, Brandon, thank you very much. More from you two in a minute, but first, let's take a spin around the NFL and see what's going on here in week number 10.
Fuck you.
We'll get things started up at Ford Field in Detroit. It is the Cardinals who are out front in that one. Kyler Murray, 2 touchdown passes thus far. From there, we head down to Tennessee to check on the Titans at home in Nashville. And they've got the lead over the visiting Houston Texans. Derrick Henry, over 100 yards on the afternoon thus far with a touchdown run as well. Lastly, let's get you to Charlotte, North Carolina. Check on the Panthers at home at Bank of America Stadium. And that one is at halftime as they lead the visiting Eagles. Teddy Bridgewater, a touchdown pass in that first half.
16 pitches there.
Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a back-and-forth first half. Who can put it together in the second half? For the answer, we turn it back over to our broadcast team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Huh?
The Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started. Here's Thompson on the return. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. At their own 25-yard line.
All right, guys, we got the Bears beat, man.
So the Rams to take over.
They've gone 2 months without a loss, 8 straight wins.
You already know.
And they've got the lead here in this one as well, trying to make it 9 in a row. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
Big hit right there.
Now we'll look at Smith.
They did good with neither of those open.
He's still down.
It was fire when they did
While
this.
the trainers take a look, we'll step aside.
I was just sitting up there thinking about going to the fucking game. You trying to go to London? Okay.
Looking to throw on second down. Wilkerson looking left side. He's got it complete. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 12 yards there and a first down.
Now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll run on first down. Akers, and able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium, because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
On the ground, it's Akers. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And finally, down at the 38. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here, because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time.
That's why you can't win no games. You're doing that and trying to play at the same time.
That was fun as hell.
That's why you losing. Trying to watch videos and all at the same time, bitch. They
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 38.
You got to
shotgun. Here's a give to Akers.
Yeah.
Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, and then the defense rallying quickly after that broken tackle. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. They'll run this with Akers. And some space here. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 15 yards on the play, 1st down. Lots of praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
Well, that thing sent me a video of her backyard. Oh, Lord.
Who's that?
Huh?
Who's that?
Oh, girl, who, I'm going out with tomorrow night.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Not the TikTok video I just did on House. The TikTok video, since I just was looking at her, I said, damn, that thing looks fine, boy. So let me get off of this shit.
First down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
I just sent it to you too. You seen the TikTok school?
Not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits. Everyone was
get his
in the right
ass.
place.
Eating fuckers.
2nd and 9.
Come to house and old cheating ass.
On the handoff, it's Akers.
Okay, get him, fucker. Watch that. Tell that one to get him too, bitch.
Fuck you, boy.
Touchdown number 15 of the year and 2nd of the game. And the Rams tack on to their advantage.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very
That's
precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just
he'll
slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock too with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
The kick is good.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make this a 3-score game. Now the lead moves to 17.
You off on we got to come on the weekdays when you off shit. Leave Wednesday night. You up Thursday and Friday. I'll leave Wednesday morning. By the time I get there, you be off.
Just let them know when you're coming. I'll fucking take off. Shit.
Set to kick off.
Joey slide out. I
got to fucking take off in the morning. I'll be at the damn temple for 7 o'clock.
A touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
Here again comes the captain of this offense, leading his crew back out.
I'll be down there all day tomorrow.
Charles, is what's the formula?
Can't bring no phone, no nothing.
Because as we see,
they can't get all your games out of the way today.
And normally what you get is renewed determination.
I'm gonna have to because I got a busy day tomorrow, bro.
Your losses out the way anyway.
Hey, we can't let this happen anymore. They take it personally. He's not
Hey, we got time.
Fat bitch.
Game ain't going nowhere, bitch.
Fuck you, you fat bitch.
So
I mean,
maybe you got to figure out how to
you ain't shit, bitch.
faster to help out the offensive line so he doesn't get hit as much.
Good action,
see if
buddy.
they can keep him off the ground.
I don't need to ask nobody.
Yeah, this will be a gain of 5.
You got the all-time championships right now.
5 yards on the
It's gonna be a while for y'all catch up. They like I'm gonna
It
stop
might be
adding.
fuck. It might be these motherfuckers can't win shit.
Get at least 2
Fuck it.
Give their defense
You wanna do something, you gotta do it
Jeff.
yourself.
They give up a touchdown.
Yeah, I gotta do this shit myself.
On play action, they'll throw.
The way they fucked over my Chargers, boy. My Chargers got fucked over. My Chargers, my Bills. Oh man, my team just fucked up.
So from the 39,
Yeah,
My Saints, they getting torn apart. This gonna probably be their last season
We on
together.
the crash.
they'll set up to throw.
We on the crash course for them goddamn Cardinals. I need that championship. That's the only one that's holding me back.
Right there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
No, I don't think Gil gonna stop you.
I'm gonna bust Gil ass, boy.
I don't think Gil gonna stop you.
Them Cardinals, their defense is too strong.
Them Bengals is too. You see what them Bengals did them Chiefs?
Knock it away.
I
Yeah.
didn't see the game, but shit, you saw that game I just did. I just did what I just did on my. Who the heck I just played?
Any of them, especially if it's a good receiver.
Let's go. That was the Giants.
Oh yeah, well,
they played the Giants. We was up 20. It was tied up at 20-20.
You don't play the Eagles this year at all?
Nope. See that second half? Oh man, they was picking them off.
How you get the Giants and not the Eagles, man?
They was dominating them motherfuckers. I'm just talking about the defense itself. I'm talking about pick sixes galore. You know how we did during the Super Bowl?
Yeah, that ain't gonna happen.
It was just like that.
You know what that was?
It was just like that.
We was between quarterbacks in the Super Bowl, and then we didn't pay that guy. Made him double mad. He said, "Fuck it, you gonna put me in? I don't even start." Oh yeah, he was pissed.
I got corners that can play man to man.
And this year won't be that this year. Oh, I got some receivers.
I got corners that can play man to man. Oh, you think your receiver gonna be getting them catches? He ain't. I promise you that shit.
We got some speed, dog.
I don't care.
And they look and they gold or better. So you'll be all right. We ain't worried about you, man.
I got corners that's in the 90s or better.
It's all right. We'll see some.
That can play, like I said, that can play man to man.
Yeah. You better hope you stop the run though, because we run our ass off too.
And I got two safeties.
Yeah, but they got to come up. And when they come up and throw their head. Hey, man, chest man.
Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy.
Hey, you better hope everybody healthy by the end. That's what you better hope.
You better hope, because you're going to need all of them.
I ain't got many players. You got a point there.
That's why I just said you better hope. Because I got a roster full.
Man, I don't have a roster full. Can't tell that lie. Hey, look, they got to make this run. This they last year, because a lot of them ain't going to get re-signed.
They'll
drop the throw.
Yeah.
Oh, picked off. There you go, baby.
This stupid fool here.
Look around these rounds, boy.
Oh, this damn Tiny here fine as hell, too.
They #1 defense, baby.
And they penciled you in the 9 spot in the order. That wasn't so good, was it?
Were you in the 9?
They got the high power Gill guys beat.
That was you're picking dandelions out there.
Exactly.
But the 9 picks
you want that in a big way. That's a great season.
Heck of a season.
Yeah, it's pretty much. She got a nose like a bull.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And now a fumble. The ball's out.
What was that? That ain't what I called. I called a jet sweep. I thought the running back was running. God damn it. Isabel, you fumble too much, man. I'm going to get rid of you. Let me get rid of you, Isabel. You fumble every time you get the ball almost.
More fumbles caused because now, if you're an
you
offensive player,
yeah, you got to go
through ball security drills.
Let me get rid of Isabel, man. You want Isabel, man?
It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you.
He's a good receiver, man. You got to hold on to the football. That motherfucker dropped the ball. He got all that
I know. I got him on the cards.
These guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
The Bears in good field position to start out first and 10.
That's going to finish the whole game right there.
They'll start on the ground with Montgomery.
Now we got to get it back.
Up to midfield.
All right, Dino. I'm going to holler back at you, boy.
And that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep
feeding them more.
And I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
And quickly into the hands of Robinson. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll look to throw now on first down. That's complete to Mooney. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys that we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. From the gun, it's a give to Montgomery.
Damn, he wasn't even nowhere near that.
Going to get him down close to a first down at the Rams 22. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
Nice job there finding room to maneuver, and he worked his way into another first down. And look, they had great field position to start, but boy, they've done a nice job taking advantage of it.
Now they're just hoping to cap it off. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Brings up nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down.
This game ain't over, guys. We should never get that ball back up. The fumble hurt. I didn't even call that fucking play. This was so bad about it.
Got to pay it off with some points.
I don't think I called that shit.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he finds Montgomery complete. Not able to go anywhere that time. Second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule down in distance.
Well, I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
Defense is here, buddy.
Another shot from the 9 on second and goal. On the ground, it's Montgomery.
Good trip.
No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on third and goal. So stuff for no gain on second down brings up a pretty interesting third from this distance.
I'm throwing the ball, and I'm not even thinking about play pass. I'm going to let them know right away I'm throwing it, but I'm probably giving my quarterback some room, sprint him out to one side or the other, and give him an opportunity. If it breaks down, he can take off and run for it.
Big play coming here. It's third and goal. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Picked off.
Traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And a great
got him, dog.
As he's up close to the 40-yard line.
That guy was 20 and 2 interceptions. I got 3 already, guys.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
You tell me you couldn't run it all the way back.
As they get set to take possession.
You sad.
And last time, the fumble, the turnover. Now they still have the lead.
You sad, man. Should have been a pick six.
Get around a little clock.
Will bother them no matter what the scoreboard says.
That's the relief that you still have.
All right, take it to the fourth quarter.
Coaches look at what if and what it should be. Turning the ball over.
What time you leaving?
I think the game.
I guess I'll play my game after you finish there.
Should be going now, but nothing.
You want to clean
I'll
up
have to take it to the fourth
everything.
quarter.
Let's just be honest about it. They want everything to be perfect at all times. They don't want to give up anything that's going to hurt their
It's the only game I can play anyway. I can't play nothing else. Oh, man.
I thought Jeff played his Cleveland game.
I'm waiting on Gil.
He got to buy, don't he?
I don't think so. I don't think nothing is open. Ain't nothing been folded. Let me see.
You're watching the NFL.
Let me see. I ain't gonna tell you. Let me lie to you.
They'll go again here with Akers. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. Carries like that. That's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
How about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up
BC1.
front. Say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Jeff had a bye. I had a bye. So waiting on Gills to play. You already played in BC1. Can't do nothing till Gil play over there. In BC2.
This run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
Gil got to play. Got to play the Panthers.
Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain the
Gil beat the Jaguars 27-20.
Don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding
Gil
them.
playing. Got to wait for Gil in 1 and 2. In 3.
To throw on second down, Wilkerson. Under pressure, and he will go down.
Gotta wait for Gil in 3.
Fucking bullshit right there, guy.
Oh shit, the fucking Browns lost.
The Browns lost again?
Yep, 35-10.
No, say it ain't so, guy.
Damn.
Who beat him?
The Vikings?
He lost 35-10.
Huh?
He lost 35-10.
Yeah.
Hey, man, send a message, man. Say everybody wants to see them Browns, man.
Yeah, I already know. I ain't fucking with him.
The Rams on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far.
So we're waiting on Gil in 1, 2, and 3. And let me see, in 4.
Wilkerson. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And he bats
it
away, and it falls down incomplete.
That was pretty nice to watch as he matched the route with the receiver and stayed right there, stuck to him like glue. Almost hip to hip, shoulder to shoulder. Helped force the incompletion.
46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well.
Oh, he should have fumbled that.
We're just waiting on you to 4. So 4 is going to be the only one I can play. He'll play.
Deep in their own territory. Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last
Picked off.
Drive.
He caught that. Wow.
And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Well, we know he has pretty good hands on display there. In fact, he only needed one of them.
Yeah, nowadays, all these receivers work on this, right? They do the one-handed catches off the machine in practice. They do it with their quarterbacks. They do it contested, uncontested.
Yeah.
They make it part of their repertoire.
Now throwing on first down and completing it.
What?
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
This defense has certainly had an outstanding second half, haven't they? I know they just gave up a first down there, and for the offense, they're hoping that that's something that they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough sledding for them here in the entire second half.
Oh, okay. Hey, shit. Oh, voice. I ain't doing jack shit. And I've been up though. I've been up.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
I'm just telling you shit.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Woods. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 10 more for him on that one. He's been a busy man. It's a first down.
My goodness, they've come out locked in on this drive. Play calling, execution, they are fully in sync. 3 straight passes, 3 first downs. They're moving the ball downfield almost at will. This defense really struggling to find answers.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Darnell Mooney, the target there. And now it's second down.
He was defended by Jalen Ramsey.
Okay, I wish they'd have told me this shit earlier because I would have tried to schedule the takeoff, but tell her I said what's up.
Now a throw here to his running back. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
The Bears on 3rd down. They've had a lot of chances, but not much success, converting only 3 times. This is 3rd and 8. Again, he'll drop to throw. And Robinson with a big catch. And he will have the Bears' 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Hobson?
No big.
Fuck you. Fuck you, Hobson.
Yeah.
Bitch.
Yeah, he didn't.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw.
Oh, no, I'm about to go back into it.
Stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. It's a gain of 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Now the 2nd down throw on target. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 14. 11 more yards there. This methodical drive continues.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy that got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Darnell Mooney, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bears cut into that lead. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early.
The guy was on him.
Himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Yeah, jumping. Yeah, jumping.
Now the point after try for Santos. It's up and good, so they claw back into it. 24-14 now. A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And it culminates in a touchdown for Chicago. After the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
L.A. set to take over again on offense. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
On 1st down, they'll start out with Akers. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Like they run it in your bitch.
That good for 22 and a 1st down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them.
Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Oh, shit. Man, I'm mad, bro. You made him mad, Hobson.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
No quarterback.
For the Bears.
They'll run here with Akers.
That's how you figure that.
He's throwing his helmet on the side of him.
Oh, yeah, bye. That's touchdown.
Now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, L.A. Cam Akers, 53 yards. And the Rams add on to their lead. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive, and it seemed like they had maybe given up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly
right.
Second. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. That drive started on their own 25. 2 plays, 75 yards later, into the end zone.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Automatic first down.
So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Back to throw here. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time, down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
Back to throw now on 1st down. Over the middle, complete. That's Woods. And he's taken down inside the 30. 17 yards on the play as they try to eat into this 17-point deficit.
Oh, that was a pretty route right there, because it's all about finding a window on a route like that. He lined up on his left, ran the deep in route over the middle, and the ball was right where it needed to be. Really good trust between quarterback and receiver. Really good completion.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Now a dump off here complete. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 14. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first.
They certainly had success throughout this contest getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Tim Settle, the Virginia Tech Hokie, in there on the stop.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. That's complete right around the 8. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
Picked off.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. He can't get, it's a foot race. He's at the 30, past the 20.
102 yards, baby.
Bring it back. It's an interception.
102 yards, baby.
For a Rams touchdown. Now remember, this is the #1 defense in the National Football League. There's a good example of why.
Shows that they set an aggressive tone, not just stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback, but the ball's in the air. They treat it like they're the receivers, and they went after that one and took it all the way.
Now Joey Sly for the point after. Now he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Chicago offense set to get started. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise...
And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
And this will be caught by Mooney. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. The Rams go nickel here defensively on 3rd. Now back to throw. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. Here comes the Bears punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. And he'll take it on this side of midfield. 13 yards, the tally on the return there. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. L.A. readies for its next possession. And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory.
All right, man. Yeah, 40 lead bits,
quarter
man.
number 4. The Rams go victory formation as they take the knee. So the LA Rams
I'm coming right now.
victory here, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said.
He's finally done.
Come on, guys, we have to play better.
But
sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better, and that got it done in this one.
So for LA, the train just keeps rolling 9-0 now to start this campaign. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to New England to take on the Patriots. Meanwhile, for Chicago, they are barely afloat as they fall to 4-5. And they'll get a home date next week against the Minnesota Vikings. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
Go to my shit. Some house, man.
All right, bitch. Leave been for it. Go play game. Play game, hope.
I'm about to. Fuck you. I'm about to get it out the way.
Bye, bitch.
Later, bro.
Hey, we can get this over with quick because both of them got a bye week for next week. The Falcons and the Steelers.
Oh, yeah?
Yep. So we should better get two of them out. We should better get this lead over with. All right, bitch. I'm out.
Later.